My name's Jane Burke. I write under the name JC Burke, which stands for Jane Catherine Burke. My new book is called PigBoy, and it's really looking at the character Damon, 18 years old, who is our protagonist, who tells a story. And it's really looking at Damon in terms of he's someone that's not comfortable in his skin. He isn't good at emotionally navigating his way around the world. So the way he presents to people is quite unattractive and quite menacing, and it's really looking at that concept of if you're not comfortable in your skin and you're not a likeable character, doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person. The story of PigBoy came to me almost 4 years ago when I was taking the dog for a walk early one morning. And it's when I was living up in the northern beaches, and I stopped at a lookout where lots of cars pull up maybe to watch a dolphin or a whale. And just as I was stopping, a red ute had pulled up, and it was a big red ute, big thick tyres, dual cabin, and there were 3 guys getting out of the ute. And I am a busybody, and I think that's part of me that is a writer. I'm instinctively quite a busybody. So I noticed this car, and I noticed the 3 guys, and I noticed that one of the guys was wearing a hat. And then I kept walking and came around the other way with the dog, finishing the lap that I was doing, and the red ute was driving away. But what caught my attention was really the sound of gravel spinning under tyres. It's like the car was driving away just a bit too fast, and that was what made me look. And I looked, I thought, oh, there's the red ute, the dual cabin red ute, and I looked in the cabin and there were only 2 guys in the ute, and the 3rd guy with the hat wasn't there. And I remember thinking, just say they've killed him. Just say they've killed this guy. No one's at the lookout, no one's looking. Just say they've killed him. Knowing that, of course, they hadn't murdered the guy, but that part of me, that part of my imagination started to turn over and started to ask questions. Why did they kill him? What was he involved in? Did he know about something? Was he in a business? Were they blackmailing him? And was all these thoughts that started to come to me that actually really took over my headspace so much that when I got home, I got out a notebook and I just jotted all these ideas down, and these were the very, very first ideas that were about the story of Damon and the story of PigBoy.